On today's Ask Me Anything, I got a question that I feel like a lot of people have different opinions about, and I'm sure this person would love more than one person's advice. So definitely comment your advice down below. But they feel like they woke up and the person that they're with is not their person, not their soulmate. And they're asking me, how do you know? This is such a difficult question, and most people would not take my advice because I'm single. But I'm going to just give you my opinion and the best advice that I can on this situation. I feel like you know it's your person when, for starters, they're probably different from what you think your type is, for one. They're probably not, if you look back in your history, they're probably not who you usually date. Now, you can be attracted to people, okay? When it's your person and your soulmate, your twin flame, your kingdom spouse, it goes beyond attraction. So don't think because you're attracted to somebody and the sex is good, that's your person. That is not making them your person. That's superficial. I feel like it's your person when you feel each other on a soul level. Like when you're together, especially if it's a high level soulmate or a kingdom spouse, when you're with this person, it feels like you're walking on cloud nine, like you're literally vibrating higher. Your life is better. Like you feel better when you're with this person. It feels like, what is that, a song? I'm here. It feels like the first time. I don't know if that's a song, but that just came in my head. Maybe that's significant for somebody. But you feel like kids together. Like you feel like it's like your inner child is bonding with that person. That's probably the best way I could describe that feeling. It's like your inner child. Like you want somebody who gets you out of your mold. Like you feel like kids together. That inner child is important, y'all. It makes up everything, because that is the root of who you are as an adult. That comes from your inner child. So if you're with somebody and your inner child feels safe with them, like you feel like you can be yourself, you feel like you can let yourself go, I feel like it's your person. I feel like they make you want to be better. They make you want to grow. They make you want to change. And I don't know why I just got this. I just heard they don't disgust you. So maybe that's significant for someone as well. Like you don't want to be with somebody that disgusts you. But back to my original point, they make you want to change. They make you want to be better. When you're with this person, you get better. And you want to get better and you want to do it with them. And it's not about perfection. It's just, I would just say, like, as a woman, a lot of times we feel like, and this is from my woman's perspective, I'm not a man, so I cannot really speak for men, but from a woman's perspective, a lot of times we feel like we can do no wrong and there's nothing that we need to change. When you meet your person, they're gonna bring out the woman in you. They're gonna bring out that feminine side of you, and assuming that this is a woman. And even if you swap it, when you find that woman who you feel on a soul level, she's gonna bring out the man in you. Your natural instincts are gonna kick in. You're gonna want to protect her. You're gonna want to provide for her naturally, because that is true masculine energy. That is something ingrained in your DNA. Forget what they're talking about. The rest of the world is talking about. That's ingrained in you. You're gonna feel it when you're with this woman. You want to protect her. You want to provide for her. You want to be better for her. Your inner child, that little boy in you, feels safe with her. Same with women. That little girl in you should feel safe with this man. He should bring out that feminine side of you. He should make you angry and upset and wanting to go off. Either way. So your inner child should feel safe, for one. You feel them on a soul level in ways that you haven't felt with anybody else before. They're probably not your usual type. You want to change for them. Like, you want to really change yourself, and not in a bad way. Like, you want to get better. Like, you want to heal. You want to become more of that man, more of that woman. You want to change for them. I don't know if I said that. I'm sorry if I repeated myself. What else? Another way I would say that most people don't even recognize, when you have two people that nobody wants together, and it's not because one of these people are abusive, it's not because one of them is malicious. When you have two high-level soulmates, twin flames, and kingdom spouses, these relationships are a big deal. They are literally going to change the world. So the people around you, because most of the people around the chosen ones are low vibrational entities, or people who are soulless and are being controlled, no cap, they use those people around you to stop this connection. So if you got everybody supporting this connection, it's probably not your person. Because if it's truly your twin flame, everybody's going to try to stop this union, because that's the point. That's the mission, to stop you guys from coming together and stop you from changing the world. Truly, raising the earth's vibration and breaking generational curses. It's usually the relationships that get the most hate that are the best relationships. When you see on social media people hype up these relationships, they're probably toxic, just being real. So you come across that person who makes you feel good on the inside, they don't disrespect you, they check all your boxes. Maybe they are a little bit different than what you're used to, but they make you feel good. They make you feel at home. At home. They make you feel at home. They make you feel safe. And you have everyone around you trying to stop that union. That is your person. Now, I don't know everything. Again, I'm single, but I know a little bit. And I would say those are my main ways you can tell when someone is your person. Now, don't get that confused, because karmics, you can feel like you knew them too. Karmics are very, very hard to detach from. But karmics are truly, they're abusive in some way, whether it's emotionally, physically, sexually. They're abusive. You see, a lot of times you find yourself second guessing the connection, like you're looking at them like almost in disgust sometimes. Usually what keeps karmic relationships together are sex, which is superficial, doesn't mean anything. You can get sex from anywhere. Maybe kids can keep the connection together, or just pure manipulation. But if you take yourself out and look at this relationship from the outside in, it's toxic. And sometimes you don't leave that person because you don't want anybody else to have them. But when you're a chosen one, the longer you deal with a karmic partner, the longer and harder your life is going to be. God is not going to bless you with your karmic partner around, because usually they're crazy. Usually they're crazy, they're unhinged, and they will stop at nothing. They feel like they own you. They feel like they own you. They'll lie, they'll manipulate you, they'll blackmail you. It's hard to get away from them, but once you do, you realize you could have left them at any time. You were just being manipulated, or you were second guessing yourself, or you were telling yourself you don't deserve love. You were telling yourself this is as good as it gets. But take it from me, when you leave these karmic relationships, you're literally going to look back and be like, what the fuck? Like, that had been spell work. That had been voodoo. Like, what was I doing? What was I thinking? What? Because you grew and you evolved and you healed. So just to kind of throw that out there to see how someone is not your partner. But I feel like that's how you know. That's how you know. Those would be my opinions. If anybody else has an opinion of how you know someone is your partner, preferably from someone who is with their divine counterpart, or has experienced their divine counterpart already. We would love to hear from you. leave a comment. Give this person some advice. I don't know if you're a woman or a man, but I hope that was helpful to you. And I hope you leave if you understand this is not your person. Don't let anything hold you back. Leave. Don't get confused, because your person is completely different from everybody else. Like, this person can't even stand in the same category as the rest of these people. Like, this is all of them, and then this is one person. It's like, no, you don't deserve to be over there with them. You're too special. Like, they're just completely different. And it's not about looks. It's not about sex. Even if those are good things, that's just a plus. It's everything else. It's the energy of it. It's the energy of it. When it's your high level soulmate, your life is better. Like, you'll get blessed. Literally, when you're with this person, you get more blessed, because the universe and God is blessing this union for coming together. So your life is lit. It's happy. You're good. It's fun. You feel good. So yeah, your person is going to be somebody you like. And just take sex out of it, because I feel like a lot of women they get cuckoo, man. They get cuckoo over sex. And it's like, you got to really take that out of it. Take that out of the equation and look at this person. Do they have anything else to offer you besides sex or looks? Do they do anything for you? Do they make you feel safe? Do they make you feel good? Or do they make you question yourself? Do they make you feel like you can't trust them? Do you feel like you can let yourself go with this person? Do they bring out your natural instincts? That's what you gotta know. That's what you gotta look at. But yeah, your person gonna be completely different from the rest. Not even the same category. Not even up to par. But I feel like the problem is, a lot of times we let outside influences influence the relationships, that's supposed to happen. And like I said, it's not usually your type. So once we convince ourselves we like a certain type of person, when you get that other person come along, you're like, no, there's no way. And whole time that's your person. Whole time this person is a dime a dozen. So sorry I repeated myself and I rambled a little bit, but I really hope that was helpful to you. I'm praying that you find love, or maybe this is your person and you will wake up and realize it. Or maybe you, like you said, you don't think that's your person. And I feel like if you don't think that, they're probably not. And sometimes it takes you leaving a situation to see it for what it is. So maybe take a break and look at the situation from the outside, and pay attention to how you feel. And don't let it be like, if your first thought is like, oh, I don't want nobody else to have them, that's kind of a toxic mindset. Like, I feel like if you leave this person and you're like, dang, like, I really love them, we had good times, I don't want to live without them, that is less toxic, and it's more so like, okay, you really care about this person. The latter is just you being attached, you kind of being toxic, you don't want nobody else to have them. That's toxic. So yeah, I hope that if this is not your person, I hope you do find your person. I'm praying you find your person, and I pray that you know your worth and you pay attention to how this person makes you feel. And if they don't make you feel the way that you deserve, then leave. If anybody else has any anonymous questions, you can click the link in the description and I'll make a video just for you.